Not many celebrities can make the leap from stars to czars. Here are 5 celebrities that made an impact in their respective countries' politics, for politics as a whole or celebrity culture as a whole. Welcome to One Away. When it comes to celebrities' decision to get to politics, they can start out from a very different place. Make sure you check out this video to see if you can guess which on the list had the unlikeliest of start points. Before that, please make sure to give us a like if you enjoyed this video. And make sure to click that subscribe button for all our related and latest videos. The Austrian oak, Arnold Schwarzenegger. From Austria, he was well known for his physique that overwhelmed an audience. Arnie, as many won-over fans called him, became his own success story in the American dream. From business investments on bricklayers, real estate, and restaurants, he's had a long time to immigrate to success. Much of that success nabbed him many accolades such as legendary fitness icon, multi-Mr. Olympia winner, Hollywood bona fide action hero, WWE Hall of Fame, IGN Action Hall of Famer. And when most fantasy fans know him as a cyborg, a soldier, a barbarian among many roles, he's also had his fans outside of it. In politics, Schwarzenegger has served a much substantial governor role in the state of California, from 2003 to 2011. In many of his programs, he has given much of his efforts on education and environmental problem. Through thick and thin, mostly thick, his run in politics has given the nickname, the Governator. And he had long thought about it too, from a young age. Mr. Olympia, action hero to governor is in fact, quite a leap, so, all those plans make sense. In many respects, Arnold Schwarzenegger is an Ubermensch, a Superman. He would have been the result if Friedrich Nietzsche had immigrated and met with Ralph Waldo Emerson and Theodore Roosevelt. With heavy doses of steak, workouts, and coffee of course. In an age where Donald Trump often gets the most hype for celebrity turned president, Schwarzenegger was one of the first men to cross that line. Now, if only The Rock would run for president. Cadillac Chica, Rita Coutinho. Though Brazil is a vacation island for many tourists, it has also been a place of many political trepidations. With the swings from one party to another, it's often difficult to know if there are strong programs that Brazilian politics offer and not just celebrity influence. That said, many celebrities can often work that as part of their charm. An example of this is one Rita Coutinho. She adopted for her entertainment services her name on stage, Rita Cadillac. She had attained a reputation from her work on TV shows associated with Chacrinha. Along with other dancers, she was part of Chacri, a designated name for their dance troupe. But, by entertainment services, the actress didn't just dance on stage. She also appeared on films they call pornocanchata, which are oddly enough sex comedies. Aside from appearances in films like 2003's Curandiri. By 2009, with more than 10 pornographic films under the Brasileirinhas label, she turned from dancer to adult model, from Rita to Cleo Cadillac. So, it probably makes sense for her to use her celebrity in the election, which she had done, as part of the City Council of Pata Grande, under the Brazilian Socialist Party. Though she didn't hold a position, she got herself a documentary about her childhood, and up to her decision to get a lid on politics. The documentary is called Rita Cadillac, A Lady de Povo. You can even see her promote the series Glow, via a Netflix Brazil commercial. Fist of the Philippines, Manny Pacquiao. The Philippines as an island culture, and as a nation, has had its fair share of celebrities turned politicians, for one cause or another. And it's all in the name to serve the country and their fellow Filipinos. A concept that people of the country refer to as bayanihan, which means being in a nation, town, or community. That said, not every celebrity has had their chance to put their influence to great use. Filipino celebrities such as multi-awarded actor Avi Mahlak and actor, director, producer triple threat Cesar Montano, are examples of actors that were not able to take office. But then, there's also the icon that hails from General Santos City, Emmanuel Dapidron Pacquiao. Or, as boxing fans and country supporters call him, Manny. If you'd also like to make him a stamp, Pacquiao has also been called Pambansang Kamao or the National Fist. Even amidst his illustrious boxing career, he had long had the long proposition to run for office since 2007. And, this had now been nearly a 10-year-long commitment, which speaks to people's admiration of him. His wife and his brothers have also taken up office, which is a cool thing to note. Despite his multi-billion-dollar commitment as an in-ring boxing icon, he's managed to make due to his commitments to his province of Sarangani, which eventually made him a senator of the Philippines, to this day. He also likes to have basketball games with the PBA, make a record of songs he likes to sing, and has been given the title of colonel on part of military service. He's had an education degree and has given his address to the Oxford Union, a rarity among celebrities. And if things go right, Pacquiao may gun in on a role in the movie business too. Pacquiao couldn't have done it without the support of his fellow countrymen. And by the same token, that support has not been lost on him. The people not only look to Pacquiao to commit his duties, but also in charity and welfare programs as well. And he commits to this with an acknowledgement that he had been down in the gutters himself. The spirit of Bayanihan has often been depicted as the folks of the community, lending their helping hands to someone who needs to move their house to another location, for example. Perhaps no Filipino celebrity to date has had much of that representation than Manny Pacquiao. Cool as Gul Panag. Celebrities in Bollywood and celebrities in politics are hand in hand in India. For one thing, they both involve a good deal of drama to them. Where it is important to act in a certain manner in film, then there is a certain manner to act in politics. This has been one of the many instances where India has kept the parliamentary debate tradition of old quite significant. It's as fundamental to commit to the procedure, as much as it is to introduce innovative ideas. Many from Bollywood have thus tried their best to win the hearts of people by their virtue and charisma, from he-men actors to villain actors. And one of the great ones that knew this was Gul Panag. Panag wasn't one to run for the debates and party without years of influence behind her. Much of her resume included Bollywood actress, model beauty queen, producer, activist. And, at that point, Panag had garnered attention from her appearances in films like Dupe, TV shows like Kashmir, and works like Monorama 6 Feet Under. Although she had great ambitions across her run for politics, she attained over 1 million votes but was not enough against fellow actress and super activist for female rights Kiran Kher's near 2 million votes. Panag's humble defeat wasn't a story of her own failures, but the competitive atmosphere of the political party debate landscape in India. That's just a fact. With a grace that befitted a Bollywood star, Gul Panag put aside the defeat and went on to become a licensed pilot in 2017. Hideo's Castle, Hideo Higashikokubaru. Anyone that's outside of Japan probably enjoyed a fair bit of their TV shows. Aside from all the manga and anime, of course. And the shows are a bit of a hybrid, both popularly new and traditionally old. The game shows are as wacky as they can get. And the informative shows about Japan are serene with an allure. Which is a bummer, since most of these shows are usually presented as reruns outside Japan. Take the show, Takeshi's Castle, a traditional Japanese-themed obstacle course, which had many ridiculous challenges, in order to get to the said castle. Similar to Sasuke, which inspired the hit show American Ninja Warrior. The kicker? Takeshi's Castle was from around 1986 to 1990. The show was that old, that one of the actor-comedians in the show, Hideo Higashikokubaru, or Higashi for short, made his debut in politics after. Most fans probably didn't have a clue. As an apprentice to a comedian himself, Higashi probably was a cut above the rest for a show like Takeshi's Castle, where testicle bumps, slap and funny accidents were a thing. Then, instead of becoming part of drama and films, he became a politician. In 2007, Higashi was governor of Japan's Miyazaki Prefecture. Among his many achievements were a declaration of a state of emergency in the prefecture, where an outbreak of foot and mouth disease was rampant, back in 2010. In Japan, a state of emergency is a large ordeal. It usually means a huge disturbance of their peace. But, it also indicates a great account of loyalty wherein an official declares that, an indication of their consideration of the people. Since his retirement in 2011, Higashi seems to have continued his interests in marathons, ultramarathons, sports festivals, and handball competitions. All indication, it seems that the loyal Higashi has the memories of Takeshi's Castle to his heart. The celebrities on this list try to make the world a better place, but there are times when celebrities push it too far. Interested? Then please check out our video of 10 times that celebrities overdid it. And want to know what Brazil and India made in order to become the next superpowers in 2020? Then, you'll want to check out our top 5 future superpowers in the world video.